The future of the Bronx is bright as ever with new infrastructure and tech strategies as presented at the latest Bronx Tech Meetup at Hostos Community College. Sponsored by several real estate and business development companies, the Bronx Tech Meetup brings together big and small companies, entrepreneurs, coders, investors, educators, designers, artists, journalists, and people who just want to learn what is potentially available for them in the Bronx.
Because a big part of the tech sector is the community feeling. Meeting other technologists and people interested in tech actually creates more opportunities.
In order for the Bronx to stay current, we discuss technology, we discuss how it's going to evolve, and we discuss how it's going to bring businesses and jobs to the Bronx.
Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr. spoke about the need for the borough to make itself more visible and accessible to startups for the betterment of the economy and the Bronx workforce.
I've always concentrated on economic development and job creation since I've been at Borough Hall, and we've been doing that in myriad different areas, but we really want to start getting serious about tech startups, about making sure that we create another tech hub in the city of New York right here in the Bronx. The fact is that we have the space to do it and we have the intellectual capital.
Scott Goldsmith from Titan spoke about the Link New York City project. This initiative will repurpose all the payphones in the city over the next decade into Wi-Fi hubs, with USB charging stations for all New Yorkers, as well as access to city and emergency services, which will guarantee $500 million in revenue to the city.
Link New York City does it. It's completely free. It doesn't distinguish between one cable company or one provider to the other. It's free to every single New Yorker. It's easy to log on to, and it's going to be incredibly fast. So we think it's going to be really interesting and really great value for the constituents of the Bronx, because they'll be able to get onto the internet for completely free, and it's incredibly fast. It's a gig at each unit.
Beyond the impact of the change in physical infrastructure, the panel also discussed the impact on the workforce and the human capital of the Bronx.
Verizon, we support a number of initiatives of nonprofits who are involved in increasing the pool of people who enter that tech talent pipeline, in addition to the physical infrastructure that our companies are so proud to make possible. That human capital really can't be understated.
Alfredo Angueda, the executive director of the Bronx Empowerment Zone, talked to us about what he hopes the trajectory of the tech sector in the Bronx will be over the next 5 years.
In the next 5 years, I would like to see for the digital divide to decrease in the Bronx, for all Bronx residents to be able to access internet and broadband internet, so that this way we can all be connected and we all have access to the same materials. In addition to that, I would like to see tech jobs grow within the Bronx. I would like to see a tech alley, much similar to Tech Valley in California here in the Bronx. I would like to see these innovative jobs developed here.
I think one of the things that's coming out of New York is this notion of the combination of industries and tech. So I think it's that combination, the diversity of our industries in combination with tech, which is going to be the next wave of really great tech advances.
This latest Bronx Tech Meetup Summit is just one in a series of meetings that will be happening across the borough. If you'd like more information and to become involved in future tech meetups, visit www.meetup.com/BronxTechMeetup. This is Cristina Pagan reporting for BronxNet.